Okay, my name is Kaushal Mishra. I'm 18 years old. I recently passed my 12th standard. Uh, I'm from India. Today I'm presenting my two inventions. The first one is Farm Savior, which is related to the solution of flood and drought, two big natural calamities. So I have find solution to tackle this and how farmers can save their crops from these two solution problem. And second one is related to plastic recycling. Still most of the plastic waste is not recycled, so because the main problem is plastic segregation, the techniques are not developed which can segregate the different 7 types of plastic. But I have made a smart bin which can do like that something. And I have also make a technique which can encourage common people also to throw the correct type of plastic in correct dustbin, so that we can collect the segregated plastic and can be recycled easily. So should I start my presentation?
Yes, please. Want to share your
Okay, so
screen? You can share it.
yes, I'm sharing my screen. My screen is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay. Hello everyone, myself Kaushal Mishra. I am 18 years old. I have recently... Is my audio you can hear?
Yes,
Videos audio.
yes, I can hear it.
Okay. I have recently passed my 12th standard and I am from India. Today I am here to present my one of the invention named Farm Savior. Once upon a time when I visited my village, there I saw two big common natural calamities which has disrupted all the farmers. Those calamities were flood and drought. I saw there farmers work hard throughout the year in the field to grow good crops as much as possible and generate good returns from that. But these two calamities stops them from doing so, due to which they suffer a lot. After seeing such condition, I thought to resolve the issue and I started doing research on it, that how we can protect our farm as well as crops from flood and drought. And after a lot of hard work and research, I came up with an invention named Farm Savior. First of all, I want to tell you that how flood comes. So, whenever there is heavy rain on the farm and the level of collected rainwater in the farm goes above to the normal level, it causes flood. As you can see in the picture, just for explanation, here crops need this much level of rainwater for their normal growth, but during heavy rain this water level goes above up to this, or sometimes it crosses even the boundaries of the farm, and sometimes the whole standing crop get drawn, as you can see in this picture. So here I thought that if we decrease the level of collected rainwater in the farm, then we can protect our crops from flood. So for doing so, we have to throw the collected rainwater off somewhere else. But we cannot do that because during flood, everywhere water is logged. We also cannot use water pump because till how much time and till when we will turn on the water pump to empty our farm? It is not efficient. After thinking a lot, I came up with an idea, and we should store the extra rainwater below our farm by making some empty space, by digging the ground and placing tanks. As you can see, purpose I am digging the whole ground, but it may vary in practical life. Here I am placing two tanks. After placing tank, attach one pipe from bottom of all the tank, as you can see in the picture, so that the equal amount of water can get collected in all the tanks. After that, we have to make one holes in all the tanks, as you can see in the picture. This hole will be for air passage, because when the water will enter, air must be passed somewhere. That's why we are making these holes. So just consider this one tank as a main tank. Make two more holes in this tank, one for incoming of extra rainwater and second for outgoing of water whenever we will need. Now place one pipe which is just only touching the cap of the tank, as you can see in the picture. From this the extra rainwater will come. Now the second pipe, which will be long and it will be nearly touching the bottom of the tank, as you can see in the picture, because can extract more and more stored water whenever we need it. Now do all the pipe connections like this. So it's time to fill the pit again. Okay, as you can see, I have filled the pit again. Just note down that all the three ends of this pipe should be above. The height of this pipe from the ground level will be that much only the level of water required in the farm, because when the level of rainwater in the farm will go above to this, it will start going inside it and get stored in the tank. Now this is the second pipe and this third one is for air pump. Now, so as you can see, I have attached one water pump. Its one end should be attached to this and other should be on the ground level, because whenever we need it, we will turn on the water pump. It will pump out all stored water on the ground level. And one thing should be noted here, the tanks which are we placing, it should not be much deep, because extra rainwater will go. Contains sand particles which eventually get settled and collected at the bottom of the tank, which may restrict the water pump of water. And if we tell that, go the tank and go into it and clean it. Now the biggest advantage of this solution is there will be no need of extra land. It is very much efficient also. So I have also talked to some farmers regarding this solution. They agreed with that, and I have also shown them my prototypes. They are also ready to implement this project at reasonable cost. So here I end up my presentation. If you have any question, please ask me. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, I really liked your idea. And so
Yes, thank you.
can you tell me what inspired you to make this?
Ma'am, the problems of the farmer, because everyone is living on which we are dependent, completely dependent on the farmer. But if the farmer don't produce that much of crop which we need, then how we will survive? If we consider current situation in our country, in India only, there has been crisis of wheat, because this year due to lot of rain somewhere, there has been flood, due to which the crops get rotten. Then from what we will eat, what farmers will give us, what they will sell. So that's why these things inspired me to make this project.
And also, what is the major challenge you faced while making this?
If I talked till now, it is just a concept plus prototype. I have made a prototype also. I have tested that the mechanism which I am using, that when the water level will rise, it will go from pipe, it will collect in water tank. Just I have tested that all are working properly or not. When I will implement this in the real farm, in the real land, then I can tell something more about it.
Okay. I really liked your idea, and I have heard of rainwater harvesting. How is this similar to rainwater harvesting?
If we consider about rainwater harvesting, I have thought about that only, but it takes a lot of time, because if we said that we have to collect water which can increase the ground level water, then it will take lot of time, because and it is not efficient also. If it is what efficient, then people have started to use that.
Can you tell more about where you're from? And yeah.
I'm from India. In India, from Maharashtra, a state in India, and in that I'm from Mumbai city, Navi Mumbai.
Kaushal, have you discussed with your invention, your idea with some real farmers as well?
Yes, yes, yes. I have discussed with that. Uh, they told that me, if you implement this in a real farm, it will be more beneficial. I told them it will need some financial help. So I have shown them prototype. They said that if it work like this only, then it will be 100% successful. There is no issue in this.
And are you planning to just, before you just implement in a big farm or somewhere, are you planning to start implementing? Because for a big farm, you definitely need huge pipes and huge motor and all those things,
Yes,
right? Big funding, definitely. But can
yes.
you just start doing it from a smaller area? You can make a smaller kind of maybe prototype crop at some place maybe and start implementing it there, so that you can know what are the do's and don'ts of the project, and then you can implement it in the big one.
Yes, I will try to do like this. I have think about it, but it's also needs some financial help, and my yes, I will try to do it. It's just starting only.
And have you heard the presentation of our second last presenter, Prasiddhi?
No.
Okay, when you're free from here, go to our YouTube channel and do listen to her presentation as well, and see how she started raising funds for her project and for her ideas. So now when you are here on a financial problem, Foremost Gift is a platform to shout out for your support, whoever wishes to support you in your project. And secondly, you can get a lot of ideas from Gift as well. Watch the presentations of other presenters and see how they are collecting funds for their project. So foremost, start making a small crop at your home. That's what I would suggest you, and start implementing it with small motor or whatever you have. You can go to a mechanic of your area and tell about the project and say if they can lend you the motor for a rent. And similarly, you can go for a pipe hardware shop of your area and tell and convince. So Prasiddhi just told us about how to convince people and how to raise funds. So you watch your presentation as well as do all these things so that you don't stop, because it's a wonderful idea for developing countries where we really need to have crops.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So Jia, please over to you for the next idea of Kaushal.
Again, if you want to for your next idea, and share for me.
Okay, so I'm starting with first introduction about that next idea. The title of the idea is People Step Toward Recycling Plastic. Means people are coming forward to recycle plastic, uh, which people still don't do, because they don't like why we should throw the garbage in correct dustbin. We will throw. We don't have. No one is force us to throw the garbage in correct bin. We will throw in on the road. So I have tried to change the mindset of the people. I thought that if we provide some little bit cash or some rewards, then they will like from bottom of their heart, they will like to throw the garbage in correct dustbin. That's why I have made this. I'm showing you. So yes, so you can see that its title only, put plastic earn money. This is just like display. So first of all, if we connect to anybody, it can be government or someone, we will tell them first we have to aware the people that such type of solution has come. what we have to do, we have to start camping that, which will tell that when you will see such type of dustbin, you can throw in dust like this. There have 7 dustbins, which of different types. First for PET, because there are mainly 7 types of plastic. Yes, PET, HDPE, PVC. So this is for PET. I have not marked, but it is for PET. So when someone will see that it is for PET, and just consider this is garbage and it is related with PET. So when someone will see that put plastic and earn money, what he will do, he will just click on this paddle. When we'll click on this paddle, this will open, and as you can see here it is little bit space. This space should be big, because many types of plastic can be thrown in it. So I'm just considering this plastic. When someone will throw that plastic just like that, it will automatically shut up. And here there are many sensors. These sensors should be, it can be sign sensor or it can be QR code sensors, because one change should be there in each and every plastic. Government should set all the companies that they should importantly print some signs on that plastic, which will be related to the type of plastic. It can be directly sign or it can be a QR code, which machine or people can identify. People cannot identify QR code, but below that QR code there must be sign, so that people can identify that, and QR code can be identified by machine. So I put this plastic and see that it is PET. It is written PET. Now it is not, but just consider. So I see that this is the correct dustbin. When I put in this dustbin, there are many sensors all around in all six direction. This cap will shut up, and this machine will analyze it. If it is the correct plastic, then this is the roller belt. This roller belt will move forward, and from no, it move backward. I will open it and show you. As you can see, if it will move backward, the plastic will get collected in the box, and if you put the wrong plastic, it will move forward. When it will move forward, the plastic will come out from here, and this will be the display panel. It will show that you have thrown the wrong plastic, wrong type of plastic. So when we will put the correct type of plastic, we will be rewarded some coin. It can be 1 rupee or 0.5. It will decide by the government that how much money we should give, like this only. So here I complete my presentation, and I have also thought about some challenges. So means challenges, there are some bad peoples also who try to cheat the machines. So I have think about them also. I want to show you. So if someone is there who wants to throw the many plastics, what he will do, he will throw many plastic, and many plastic will contain many signs. So the machine will identify there are many plastic, it will throw from here. It will set that one plastic at a time. If someone tries to cheat the machine, because if all segregated plastic are collected here, and if any one unknown or defected plastic, or it can be other type of plastic, will get inside it, it will be difficult for management to recycle it. So when the plastic will be collected from at the back side of it, we can open its window and collect all the segregated plastic, PET plastic, or it can be any type of, and we can collect it directly, recycle it, instead of manually segregating it. So here I complete my presentation of this also. If you have any question, please ask.
Nice presentation, and the problem is very relatable
Yes.
in India. So yeah, and have you worked out the cost of setting up one machine?
Still it is just a concept type, but if we thought about its body, the body will not cost much. If we talk about sensors, then its sensors can be a sign sensing, which can sense the sign of the plastic, or it can be QR code, because we can convert the sign into QR code. If so, I think it not be must most expensive. And like this, we have to install attaching it 7 types, because so that people can throw 7, but it can save lots of money of government also, because when we throw garbage in dustbin, they go from truck to dumping ground, from there they have to wash and do very much steps. So it is must more cheap than before.
So, like in a country like India, there are many types of unorganized plastics as well. Unorganized plastic production as well. So,
Yes.
so do you think it will be possible to set like a QR code for every plastic?
It will be good for government, because it is need of our, so it should be done. Or I think printing a QR code, or like any sign on the plastic will not cost, because if we see any type of plastic, apart from transparent plastic, if we see wrappers, or eating products wrappers, there are many signs printed on in, many drawings printed on in. So printing a QR code is not hard work any.
In fact, I really like the idea, Gia, of printing QR code on the plastic type, because that is going to help governments and normal people as well to raise awareness. But Kaushal, have you plans to talk, because your first step is basically not to make the prototype of the machine, but your first step is to talk to government officials and collaborate and convince them to print QR code on the plastic type. That will solve half of the problem already. So what are your plans in terms of collaboration and extending to government officials?
I'm trying to contact them, but still I'm a common people, so my voice is not reaching to them. But I'm trying a lot. I'm posting videos also, so that video can get viral, and some I can contact to them. And the QR code will be for machine only, because we can identify the sign of that. That's why I'm saying that government should organize some awareness camp also, so that people can recognize the sign of the plastic type.
Okay, it's a great idea.
And I have also applied it for MIT Solve, but it's not get selected. But they have give some feedback that the idea is very much means fantastic. But the problem which came there was, I have not business plan for that, and I have not calculated the cost. They also said that you have not calculated the cost and you don't have any business plan for that, so that, but the idea is very best, and you should contact government official. Their feedback was this.
So like in many countries, like in France, if people don't put the trash in the right bin, they get penalized and even get jail. So and like it's the whole opposite of your idea, which you, if you do it, you get a reward. So which one do you
Yes.
think is better, rewarding the people or penalizing the people?
No, rewarding a people is better, because if we are rewarding, I said earlier, they will feel from bottom of heart, why should throw it anywhere, we should throw in dustbin, we will get some reward. So instead of punishing, it's better. And
Yeah.
government also expense had done expense on waste management, recycling them, and it is also tired of that plastic waste. So
So you're
we should.
saying that motivating the people to segregate more because they'll get
Reward.
is better.
Yes.
Even I agree to that.
Because we see any garbage which is on road, and if we another side we see that this dustbin is placed which is written put correct type of plastic waste and earn money, then I should pick up that plastic, see the sign, and I will identify which type of dustbin is there from 7, and I will go there and put that tip, and if it is correct type of plastic I will be rewarded and I will go from there. It's
Yeah,
easy.
and after all, the reward is money, Jia.
Yes, it will be decided by the government and all those, because it would not be 100 or 1000 rupees. It can be 1 to 5.
And have you got any research on how are these plastics can be recycled? What can we can do with these kind of plastics? I mean, have you got some
No,
homework done on the other side of the story as well?
yes, I have researched that the main problem is to segregate the 7 types of plastic. So in this, as I have told you that at this from back side, we can the waste management will collect plastic and he will sell it to companies which will buy it.
Also, you were saying that there are 7 types of plastics like
Yes.
PET, etc. So many people in the nearby places, I don't think many people will know about these types. So how do you think you can spread you can spread awareness on what these plastics are, and what kind of plastic is what plastic?
First of all, yes, awareness is necessary. Government should have to start campaigning ads, and government should highlight that word that put plastic and earn money. So by hearing this, some people will also be interested to know about these things. So like this only, and we should try. If we should not try, then how we will develop the country? Some solution should be applied. We should try it first, because various idea first people deny them, but after they become successful.
Great idea.
That happens. People deny ideas initially, and then when you persistently continue, then they are successful. Any other projects you're working on that, Kaushal, before you we bid you goodbye?
No, but I will not stop here. As soon as I get some financial help from me also, I'm also trying to earn money, and I will start going on this. I will start going on making new inventions. My aim is just to solve as many as problem I see in my surrounding. It can be any type of problem, or it can be related to any field. I'm not eager to just go into a specific field. I can elaborate my knowledge, means I various things I try to do, but first be focused on one work.
Oh, great. Kaushal, would you like to come on the screen for a minute? Because then we'll be able to at least record some of your presentation and talk to the audience before you say goodbye, or some of the people you want support from. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Yes.
That's perfectly okay. Always remember, feel proud of what you're doing, how you're doing. Doesn't matter where are you, doesn't matter what you, I mean, it does not matter. We want to hear you, we want to hear your work, and we want to see you definitely talking to the audience. Have you just seen the presentation of our one of our friends from Tanzania? And he always like sets his room and turns off the lights, maybe because we don't see the mess and all that stuff, but we always he's always now he's like improving and getting his surroundings done as well. So I would really appreciate you in being proud of what you're doing and present very happily to people. And now it's your time to do the best thing, and that is shout out for your support. You want some intellectual support, some conceptual support, or some financial support. So talk to people now. I'm giving you 2 minutes to talk to people and tell what kind of support they can reach out. Do you have an email address? Tell them about that. Do you have a call phone number? Tell them about that. Type it on our YouTube channel as well. And I hope some angels or some kind of support definitely arrives for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Talk to the audience, Kaushal, and tell what support they can give you. If some engineers are listening to you, if some corporates are listening to you, talk to them, and then.
First of all, I need financial help. And if I talk about financial help, see, my aim is not to do business from this. I want to make many inventions like that which can help people and this humanity. And I want to just sell these inventions after making it, because I'm not stopping here. I want to make many more. And if I get in business, then I have to focus on that only as a businessman. But I want to become as an inventor who invent many things, lot of things. And today I need financial help if someone can give. And if we talk about any knowledge or intellectual help, it will be also appreciated. Such like no other help is needed. If we talk about any team help, any engineering help, so it also will be appreciated.
Thank you so much, Kaushal. And I super believe that keep striving. Again, as I gave you an example of our previous presenter, do try for some fundraising, especially the crop project. I really like that because that can really instantly solve problems. Go talk to all the farmers. Maybe some communities are able to raise some funds for you. And I'm sure those do not need much funds. Start in the small area and then you can keep growing.
Yes.
Keep doing the best work. Come to the gift next time and let us know where your projects now. Have you been successful in convincing the government to put QR codes, and maybe we all can be plastic aware next time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye.